meat has honey in it. This won't have honey in it. Can we make a wine out of A&W cream soda and A&W root beer? We're going to use the funnel and we're going to find out. Let that foam die down before we add our yeast. And our yeast nutrient gives it a boost at the starting line, gives it a healthy start. Now when you're making your wine, you want to see it ferment. You'll get fermentation bubbles. And if you get that with the 11-18 after the first day, it's looking good. You want to see the cherry mead. We let the foam die down on the soda pop. Making some more homemade alcohol. Why not increase our bundle? 11-18 yeast makes 18% within like 1 to 2 weeks, depending on your fermentation. But I'm going to filter these wines on the 28th. You can see the candy canes have melted pretty much. They're melting like I said they would. And that fermentation line is a good sign. That cherry wine with the chocolate is looking nice. Those candy canes and chocolate will be melted in that cherry wine. By the time the 28th of this month comes around, that's when we'll filter the wine. Not the biggest fan of the holidays, but I don't intentionally try to ruin it for people. This should give us plenty of room for our yeast to burp into a thing. Now we just need to add 1 cap full of our yeast nutrient. Give it a shake. And what I do is I take the funnel off and stick it right there, like that. And since the other airlock won't fit on this lid, we'll just have to do it like we did before we got the jars. The balloon and the ponytail holder. So you don't have access to an airlock. Yeah, next best thing. So now we're going to do YouTube in this wine making ASMR. And I bet pouring honey in this would be delicious. I don't have any and I don't need any to make it. That's the only thing that separates mead from wine is mead has honey in it. So all it does is make it a bit sweeter and heavier. Someone on YouTube was like, why don't you make more than 1 jug of wine? Then when you run out, you'll have more. And I'm like, that's a smart idea. You know, it's about thinking smarter, not harder. Is that right? Tell these fucking trolls to lick my ass crack. I told them. I fucking told them. Now we got a cap full of the yeast nutrient. This will give our yeast a good healthy head start with all that sugar in there. Dump it in the funnel. Down it goes into the tunnel. Just kind of scraping it into the fucking hole. Yeah, I probably could have fucking just poured it in there because look at that, the cap's smaller than